Willow Creek fans. This is Tony here at Dixieland Drive, and I'm with my little partner here, Karen.
Hey everybody.
And just as a reminder, we did a video yesterday and we had 4 automobiles for sale. Actually, we had 3 automobiles and 1 RV. So I hope you guys had an opportunity to look at that and maybe shared it with some friends who'd be interested in some of those automobiles. So now we're going to take a tour of the house. And when I say there's a lot of stuff here, there is a lot of stuff. And some of our primary things is a lot of tools and mowers and things like that. So for those guys out there looking for some extra tools, screwdrivers, things like that, then this is going to be the sale for you. So Karen, let's get started. So as you guys can see, when I said mowers, we have 3 push mowers here. We have 3 or 4 weed eaters, some blowers. We actually have a John Deere tractor, X320 right here. It works. Every one of these items in this garage work. We tried everything out. This is a great mower, and anybody who's looking for a riding lawn mower, this is probably something you would want to take a hard look at. If you'll come this way, we have some vintage metal milk crates, and every one of these are from a different dairy. So if you collect these, there's some really rare ones. I've had to look every single one of them up. Some of them are as far as Colorado. So these are a nice piece to have for a collectible. Going on around, we do have a couple of refrigerators, and you see a cooler up there. We actually have maybe 10, 11 coolers, and a lot of them are Coleman coolers. So if you need a good cooler, then this is the right place for you. We have some gardening things as well as tools. We have wrenches, we have screwdrivers, we have some knives, and then if you'll see over here, we have a lot of outside gardening tools, rakes and hoes and shovels and things like that, as well as lots of golf clubs. We probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 sets of golf clubs. So we're going to go into the house now. So if you'll follow me. And also gas cans. We have a couple of vintage gas cans, as well as probably 10 to 15 gas cans throughout the sale. So now as y'all come in here, we have a living suite that is in fairly good condition. So if you're looking at getting some furniture like that, we have that at this sale. We also have a couple of iron metal coffee tables with glass tops that are in good condition. And then we have a oak entertainment center. We do have the doors for this. They were taken off so that they no longer had to open the doors back and forth, but we do have all that. And I know this is one of Karen's favorite because in her pastime, she square dances. So for those who might like to square dance, we have a lot of square dancing skirts. Quite a few of those, probably about 20, 25. We do have a wash basin in the bathroom that's quite lovely if you like those type of pieces. And then if you'll follow me to the bedroom, we have a really nice bedroom suite. This one is probably a full bed. It's quite old, probably from the 20s, 30s, and let's see, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces with it, along with lots of ladies' clothing. So almost every closet in this house is full of clothing, whether it be men's or ladies' clothing. And we have a lot of purses. And as you can see here, we have an Agner purse in this estate. Throughout the estate, if you see rugs, all the rugs are for sale. Now we're going into the linen room. We have 9 vintage quilts at this sale. Karen can pan around and show you some of those, as well as we have a sewing machine, and we have some of the quilt patterns that they had started and did not finish. So for those who like to put a quilt together, those are some items that you might like to get. We do have a cute twin set, set of twin beds, And we don't have the mattresses that go with these, but they are really, really nice spindles. Lots of linens, comforters, all kinds of things like that. And then in the closet here, for those gentlemen, we probably have 100 or more men's caps. So for those who like caps, this might be something you would certainly look at purchasing. So if you'll follow me, Karen. So we have a cute little baker's rack right here, and that would easily go into most kitchens. And then we have some Tupperware, not a lot of Tupperware in here. Of course, we have sets of dishes, pots, pans, coffee makers, utensils, silverware, all the usual kitchen items that we usually have at all the sales. And on this sale, we only have a few coffee mugs.
Yay!
We do have a neat little dining room suite here, as well as some sterling silver plate, as we always do. Few, I wouldn't say a lot of glass items here, but there's a few of those. We do have a toy room. We have, for those NASCAR fans, we have a lot of NASCAR collectible cars. Not only do we have them on the table, we also have them in a box up underneath here, as well as some just regular game toys. And in this sale, we probably have maybe 300 Beanie Babies. So if anybody collects those, then this might be something you would like to collect. Now, for those that went to our Coachee sale, we had the Kingsport cars, you know, that had the different items about Kingsport Press and all those die-cast metal cars, the banks. We also have them at this sale, so if you missed out on those, this would be a great opportunity to get them. And we have a lot of UT, really nice UT cars.
Not sure if that's going to be a hot commodity after last weekend, but we do have them.
And then, what would a sale be without Christmas?
Hey.
So down in here, we have lots of Christmas items, a few Easter items, but quite a few Christmas. Not a lot of vintage Christmas at this sale, but there is Christmas here. So Karen, if you'll follow me, we're going to go down the steps. And I'm going to stop right here before we go down and let you know. We're going to have to do 2 checkouts at this point in time at this sale, just because you're getting ready to see how narrow the steps are. So the items that you purchase downstairs will also be the items that, once you go through the shopping mode, then you'll purchase down the stairs, and you'll do the same upstairs as well. So if you'll follow me this way. And Karen, for safety purposes, watch your step.
Yeah, right. You better hope I do, or I'll run you over.
So down here we have picture frames, and we have a lot of golfing things. So over the years, I guess at different places where he's golfed, he's collected balls. So he has a whole collection of golf ball sets here. As well as on the fireplace, you'll see some ceramics, and they're quite nice ceramics that she has purchased over the years. Of course, we have some vintage pieces of technology with the big tube TV. We do have a record player, as well as a cassette player. Some nice golfing pictures. This is of the Augusta National Golf Club. So we have probably 4 or 5 of those in this sale. And then I'll just let you pan in there for a second, and you'll see we do have a few blue and white jars. So, as well as some more coffee makers down here. And for those who are canning, we do have canning jars, and we try to price those very reasonably. So, make sure you get the opportunity to come out and see those. So we're going to go around. We have a little duck collection here. We do have 2 wooden ducks that are really nice here. We just have some household items here, as well as also some bathroom items. We do have a copper set of cookware. Now, it's only copper on the outside. The inside is stainless. Some wrought iron and some other things. The refrigerator here is for sale, folks. So if you need a refrigerator, this might be something you would want to get. A very nice set of stoneware. I don't know how much we have of it. I would say we at least have 20, 25 plates for everyday eating. We do have in this room some additional furniture. We have, I would say this is almost a very small couch along with the chairs, probably from the early 70s. It's got that wood vibe to it. Could be used for a cabin. Some vintage luggage, as well as some pillows, a gaming table. And then on this table, we have some Coca-Cola items. So for those collectors of Coca-Cola, we have a clock. We have 2 or 3 clocks that are Coca-Cola, and some vintage Coke bottles. We do have a neat gaming table here. It turns around, flips out, so there's lots of games that you can play here. A poker table. I think this is kind of neat. It's in really good shape. Wooden fruit, which was really popular probably in the early 80s. So that pretty much covers this area, and then we're going to go to the other garage. So let's start this way, Karen. We have some bicycle seats, some sprayers. This is kind of neat. It's a wood burning stove. It's wrought iron. It's it's in excellent shape, so no rust on. We have more tools down here, as you can see. We have some plumbing, some electrical. We have screwdrivers. We have additional pots and pans. A lot of galvanized type tubs here. Those are hard to find anymore. We probably have 4 of those, 5 of those. Some vintage hubcaps at this sale. Also a vintage sleigh, and once again some more outside tools, shovels, rakes, all those items. You'll go this way, Karen. We have 2 wardrobes, probably from the 40s. We have 2 of those in this house. We also have a little trampoline, as well as some vintage bikes. These bikes are Sears and Roebuck bicycles. I think when I looked them up, they're from the early 70s. And of course, one of these old-timey lawnmowers. We have a dresser, a few items over here, some more cleaning supplies.
Tell them about the drum.
Oh yeah, we have this really nice drum. It's a wooden drum, quite lovely. It's in excellent condition. It's been kept in a container the whole time. So might be something someone would like. Some new light bulbs, as well as lots of utensils for outside hosiery, things like that. Now I'm going to take them in here, Karen. So in this room we have more tools. We have power tools. This actually is something that someone could use outside to keep your stuff from rusting and things like that. It's a shelving unit. And then we have more tools here. This stove is not for sale. It stays with the house. We have lots of toolboxes. We probably have 6 or 7 of those. Tons of wrenches, sockets, drill bits. Like I said, more coolers, need a little cleaning, but they're there. Tons of screwdrivers, lots of pliers. We have a lot of things for taking care of the house, like hammers and wallpaper and things like that. A lot of nails. We do have a treadmill here. It does work. Some more outdoor seating and things like that. Now outside here, we have a couple of drums. An old ceramic table was actually pulled out of the garage, so we keep hoping it was going to rain, but it hasn't yet. But it just needs a good cleaning, and it might be something that would be cool in a kitchen, maybe from the 40s or 50s. We have ladders. We have 3 or 4 ladders, and like I said, tons more of jars, canning jars. Another vintage bicycle. We also have another one over here, which is vintage. And then I'm going to go out to the back here. And a lot of stuff is in the landscaping, so if you see it, we've tried to price most of it, and we missed a price on it, just let me know. Karen just saw a bee, so that's why she's backing away.
Well, because somebody already got stung today.
Oh, that was me.
That was you. I don't want to follow.
We have flower pots. We also have, needs a good cleaning, but they're all in excellent condition. Some plasticware. We have some little outdoor items. Some of them are ceramic. Some of them are concrete. We have the little chimney.
Yeah. That's it.
Table, and we have chairs. Tons of chairs. Probably, I don't know, maybe 15, 16 outdoor chairs. We have loungers for those who like to lounge out in the sun. This is kind of neat. It's a handmade wine holder. So if you're looking for a piece that's been handmade, that might be something you would want to purchase. So, I think that's enough of the tour. So I think you can see there's a lot to offer at this house. We have a lot of items. So this sale we're going to be doing a little earlier than the next sale that we show you, so that everyone has the opportunity to go to both sales on opening day. So Karen, the schedule is?
So this sale will start at 8 a.m. on Thursday. And it'll run until 3, right? Tony's giving me the 2 sign. It's still 3.
Okay.
And then I will tell you on the next video what time the next sale will start. So please make sure you pay attention to the sale dates and times, because we are going to do this a little differently since we have 2 sales this week. Friday we're splitting the day in half. So just to make sure you're at the right house at the right time, because we want to see you guys.
A couple more things that I want to make sure you're aware of. There's plenty of parking here. We run out of parking on Dixieland, that is the name of the road, Dixieland Drive, then because it is actually a private drive. You can park all the way back on the grassy area, so you can drive back there. It's an easy walk. It's not difficult. We don't expect any type of rain, so it's not going to be wet or anything like that. So I think that's it. As always, we don't answer any pricing questions on social media. And if I missed anything, Karen, you can let them know.
The only other thing that I would add is, because we have the RVs and the vehicles here, if anybody has any questions on those, if you could send us a private message on Facebook, we'd be happy to try to take care of those questions prior to the sale. And like Tony said, the video, they put it out there yesterday, and we'll have pictures of a few more detailed pictures tonight of the vehicles and the RVs.
And we are willing to pre-sell those vehicles. So if you're interested, don't hesitate to give us a call, either on the estate line or through estatesales.net. So,
and they won't be half price.
And
sorry, guys.
The vehicles are not going to be half price.
Sorry, guys.
Was probably something that was pretty obvious. But anyway.
But you know.
So, like I said, we hope to see you at this sale. Karen and I will be posting in about 30 minutes or so the next sale, which is about 15 minutes from here. So it's easy to get to either sale, okay? So I'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks.